So now we're ready to take a look at our notifications to make sure we know that people have signed up for appointments. And then we're also ready to share out the link. And that can be done on Google Classroom, a Google site. You could use a communication app that you may be using as well. Or you could simply email the link to parents or students so that they could then sign up for a conference. So I'm on my calendar. You can see that the light blue is the calendar that I've made my appointments on. And so over here on the left, I'm going to go to I'm going to hover over my Scott Spettle calendar, and I'm going to click on the three dots. And I'm going to go down to where it says Settings and Sharing. Okay, and in here, we're going to double check a few things. Mine is not made available to the public. It is made available for Norwalk City Schools. This will not be a problem when you share it out. The only thing that's going to have to occur is if this is not a student, a parent would have to be logged in with a Gmail account to sign up for an appointment with this method. If they don't have a Gmail account, they'd have to create one, and then they could log in to their own personal account and still schedule an appointment with you. Okay, if you wanted to add a person to share this calendar with, maybe this is a team calendar, or maybe you're going to share it with your intervention specialist, you can add people here. The event notifications, this is kind of nice. A notification will pop up 10 minutes before an event is going to occur. So if someone signed up for an appointment, I'm going to get a notification 10 minutes before. If I have this hooked up to my phone, it's going to pop up on my phone as well. If I don't have my calendar linked to my phone, you may want to click on this add notification or change the notification to an email. You can have multiple notifications. You could have it notify you like a day before and then, an hour before just so you don't miss something. That's up to you. You can have as many as you want. Then the next section I want to look at is other notifications. If you get a new event, so when someone signs up for a new event, you can have it email you. If the event is changed, it'll email you. If there's a canceled event, it'll email you. You might have to change some of these settings. Event responses, if they responded to something on the calendar, it'll email you. And then this daily agenda, if you're going to use this regularly for appointments throughout the remainder of this time, however long this lasts for us, might not be a bad idea to click on email for the daily agenda. Now what this will do is I think it's around 6 a.m. it sends you an email and it'll tell you what's on your agenda for the day. If someone signs up that day, I do not believe that it'll send you a new email later on. So if you're still going to want to check back periodically and check your emails, and sometimes when people sign up the day of an event, the notifications are a little bit interesting and we may not get them the way we would like. So just be careful with that if you're checking your calendar periodically, especially on days when you have appointments available. So once you've done all this and you've got your settings where you want, you can go ahead and click this back arrow, and I'm going to show you where to get the link now that you can share out. So if I click on a block here, any one of these, it's going to take me to some of the information. If I say go to appointments page for this calendar, I can go ahead and click that. This is the page that you would want to share. This is what parents, students, grandparents, whoever it is that you're sharing it with, this is what they would see. So I would copy this website up here, and that's the link that I want to paste either on my website, on my Google Classroom, in an email, through a communication app like Remind or Dojo or ClassTag or whatever it is that we are using at the time. So that's the link you would want to share. Once you've shared that, people would see this. When they get it, they can click on a conference, and then this would be where they would fill in their information. And then when they click save, it's going to send you an email, and then you would be able to see who it is and what time they do want to meet with you. So that's pretty much it for using Google Calendars as a way to schedule appointments. Hopefully this is helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know.